Hi everyone, it's Marcy Denning here from Stampin' with Marcy. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada, and I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I am creating with the awesome Yuletide Pasture from the new August to December mini catalog. You can now, everybody is able to order from it. Yay! This is a fabulous catalog filled with great products and projects for you to be inspired by. So today I'm going to be using this festive sheep. Here is my card, and I am using the Heartwarming Hugs Designer Series paper. Also from the August to December mini catalog. This paper is a fabulous pack. I just love it. So as well as I'm using some of that brushed metallic cardstock that's in the catalog as well. And my die here is from the Hippo and Friends dies. I love this die set. It is so fabulous. I love the label dies in it. So let's get started. We are using Memento Tuxedo Black ink, as we are going to be coloring with our Stampin' blends. So we are just going to ink up the sheep here. And I like to use my grid paper to line it up. And it's just going to be stamped right in the center. Okay, there is our lovely sheep as well. I like to always show the inside of my card, some stamped love. So we are going to go ahead and do that now before we put this stamp away. Again, lining up with the grid paper to make sure that I am not going to be stamping crooked or anything like that. So down in the bottom right-hand corner, I might be over just a smidge far. I'm not sure if that ear is going to be in or out. Oh, missed the little tip of it, but that is okay. All right, and before we close this ink up, let's take our real red strip and our Be Merry sentiment, and I'm going to hold my breath and hope that I can stamp this on and straight. There we go. Not too bad at all. I'm going to call it good. All right, so close this up so I don't put my hand in it. And I'm going to give my ink a few moments to dry. So let's assemble the card base. So we are folding and burnishing, making sure that I'm going to be adhering it to the right area. We don't want to glue it on upside down. That would not be good. Actually, let's move this to the side. All of the measurements, as well as product links to purchase any of the products that I have used. Look at the opposite side. Isn't that great? Can be found on my blog, www.stampinwithmarcy.com. If you are not comfortable with shopping online yourself, you can contact me and have me place your order for you. I am happy to do that. I know not everybody is comfortable shopping online. So if you would like a little bit of help, please reach out. If you live in Canada and you do not have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator that you currently work with, I would be happy, I would love to earn your business. If you love Stampin' Up! Products and would like to get a discount on your products, I would love it if you joined my team of sassy stampers. You get a 20% discount on all of your purchases. Pretty fabulous. So I am just snipping off here. I think that's a little there. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so before I stick that down though, I need to take my other piece of designer series paper. So it's this pattern here, and the back of that is that. And look at this gorgeous brushed gold. Oh, so lovely. All right, so take this and adhere to the gold layer. Making sure, lifting it up, making sure I am straight, setting that to the side while I do some coloring. So I am going to come in here and I'm going to bring in my light petal pink, and I am going to give his ears, his eyelids, and his nose here. We're going to do some petal pink on that, and then we're going to cover it with the light gray granite. But first we're going to come in with our dark gray granite, and we're going to go over all of the areas. So we're gonna first, this little mop of hair at the top, I'm going to color that all in, and then anywhere there's lines, I'm going to use those as like a shading line, and I'm going to add just a touch of color here and there with my dark blend, because I don't want my sheep to be all the same color. So I'm not being perfect or anything like that. It's just roughly going over these lines here and there. And then we're gonna kind of blend it out with the light gray granite. Okay, so he's kind of speckly looking at the moment. But now we're going to come in with the light and go over that. And I like to turn my work so that I am basically in front of each, use that, so that it turns easier, so that I am in front of each area, being careful not to color those bells or the holly that is attached to that ribbon around his neck. All right, come up here carefully, so that way we're not hitting that area that I want red, and I'm just rather quickly filling in that area. It's automatically blending those bits of the dark. You could certainly color this sheep in completely dark. You could also color it any other color. I don't know what color sheep are there brown sheep? I don't know. And see if I come over just like that, that's going to give the nose just that little bit of a hint of the lighter color underneath. Kind of blending it out, but making it slightly pinky. I don't know, are their noses lighter or darker? I'm not really sure, but my sheep here is got a bit of a lighter tone of nose. All right, so I'm just going over to blend that color a little bit more. The more you go over, the more color you're laying down, it's going to change that tone. Okay, so now we want to go over the grass here with the light mossy meadow so that he's not just kind of standing, floating, grounding him a bit, just like that. You could certainly come in and add some more. All right, so now our leaves here for the holly that is sitting underneath the bells. And my, I forgot my real red for the berries. Hold please while I just reach over here and grab my real red for the berries and the ribbon that's around his neck. I keep saying his, could be a girl. Not sure, but, and I'm not sure about this piece right here. On my original, I colored it gray, but I think I'm going to do this one that it is part of that ribbon around like that. Then my bells are the Dark Daffodil Delight. Okay, and now we're going to go around like I like to do with my light pool party. Just going around the outside. Adding some depth and dimension to my sheep so it looks like it's more coming off of the page rather than being a flat looking image. At least that is what I feel. If you don't like this, you certainly don't have to do it to yours. I just really do like the way, the effect that it gives my colored images. And I'm just going very lightly. And you could leave it like that, but I like to then take my color lifter and just the outside of that line, go over it, just so that it moves that color a bit and softens it so it's not such a harsh line there. You don't want to get too close or you will cause your colors to bleed that are in colors of the sheep. You don't want that. As you can see, it does not take a whole lot of time. And you know, you don't have to color. If coloring is not your thing, you could easily stamp this on smoky slate. Die cut this out, the label out, and stamp it on smoky slate and just have it as is like that. So I'm just going over just again, but I'm going to call that done. So now I am going to put some glue right in the center of my label here. Use the grid paper through here to make sure that that is straight, and then lay him on here. Making sure that it is fairly straight here. Whoops, the glue is a little slippery still, so my image is sliding around. There we go. So now we're going to take some dimensionals. And move that out of the way so that you can see what I am doing. Placing my dimensionals. All right, that should be enough. Now taking my backings off. This one does not, there we go. That one did not want to come off. And that one, there we go. Keeps them all contained to one. All right, so now this is going to go right across the center. And before I stick it down, I want to make sure that I want to bring that up just one more there. I want to make sure that I'm straight, so I like to lift it up. Now I'm going to take some liquid glue and just a little bit on there. And let's bring you up because I brought you up a little higher. So there's our Be Merry. And now let's add a few of the gilded gems. So let's go 1, 2, and one over here is 3. I do like my 3s. So we've got one here and there, whoop, and there. And we are done. And there we have our 2 Christmas cards using the fabulous Yuletide Pasture stamp set. So thank you so much for stopping by today. I truly do appreciate it. If you would like a catalog, please let me know. Please, if you're in Canada and you are looking for a demonstrator, I would love it if you shopped my online store. And if you haven't yet, please click that subscription button as well as the notification bell so you do not miss any future videos from me. That's all for now. Until next time. Bye.